Can someone please tell me why things are getting locked here? Why is every comment locked? Bruh, is this locked yet? Edit. No. Can someone please tell me why every comment is locked? What is it called when you hit your funny bone at night? Dark humor. Ah ha ha. You woke me up at 2 in the morning. For this? Tell me what month it is if you're gay. I love this too much haha. Reply to me if you are a gay and useless bot. The bots are taking up space in order to disrupt the sub. This will only worsen. It's part of the platform's purge of all undesirable content, such as edgy humor. A girl from Alabama asks her dad if she can use the truck tonight. The dad says, "Let me think about it." So the daughter goes on with her day, and later that day she asks her dad again if she could use the truck. She really needs it for a date. The dad says, "Sure, but you know what you need to do for it." So he pulls down his pants and she starts sucking. Shortly after, she spits his DK out and says, "You dad, why does it taste like shit?" The dad says, "Oh yeah, I forgot your brother has the truck tonight." A plot twist, her brother was the date. Good grief, this gets worse the more you think about it. Oh sweet Alabama, this had me choked. My niece sitting next to me and wonder why I laughed. I can't. My hockey coach told me that one when I was 12. Say what month it is if her mom's a hoe. What is a difference between a Jew and a dollar? I'd give a DN if I lost $6 million. What's George Floyd's favorite color? Neon black. Statistically, we have had to have a gay president by now. I know JFK gave head in the backseat of a car. Then he was penetrated. I mean, we have James Buchanan, 104 years before JFK. What do you call a group of transgenders? X-Men. This is a good one. Love it. Good but not dark. Spat out my tea. This needs more upvotes. Is Google a man or a woman? A woman, because she won't let you finish a sentence before making a suggestion. I don't know if that's dark, but I dig it. What superhero is George Floyd's wife? Black Widow. Catch your breath. Just take the updoot. Beirut edit. Wow, this thing blew up. Today I got asked out by 30 girls. I was in the women's bathroom. Similar story, but it happened in my basement. Why didn't you just tell them you were a woman? Not to assume your identity. What the month? This lame joke doesn't belong here. What the month? My sense of humor is kind of like third world countries at night. Dark. What do you call a dwarf girl rotating on her boyfriend's pee? A midget spinner. What's red, 6 inches long, and makes my girlfriend cry when I feed it to her miscarriage? I like dark humor, but WF dude. Jesus Christ, that's dark lol. Grandma called. Said her cataract had been removed. I said yay, they repossessed mine too. I've had sex, but never lost my virginity. I know exactly where it is. It's in some fat girl's asshole I met on holiday when I was young. My grandpa told me I need to not let technology be around me, so I unplugged that NS life support. Get nay. A guy walks into a bar and sees a hot girl. He said, "Well, you're gonna get laid tonight." The girl giggled, "How do you know? Because I'm stronger than you." Pedophilia should not be a problem no more, like, non. At least they slow down during school zones. What do you call a really fat lady with a pretty face? Ingorgeous. You know, I really hate the unvaccination jokes. I mean, they led you to believe that you're gonna die at 3. I'm FG16 and still not dead. I mean, really. Stop lying to the kids. It hurts. But it won't last long, like most anti-vax children. There are 2 things that I hate the most in this world. 1. Racism. 2. Black people. Kim. Chloe. Courtney, the only KKK that'll allow black guys inside. Holy DN Neptune, I have to go to church after this one. Abortion equals Amazon. Abortion isn't murder, it's just like canceling a pre-order. Subscribe to Abortion Prime for $9.99 a month. What's the best thing about having sex with 57-year-olds? There's 50 of them. In my basement. Women thinks they have the ability to end human race if they stopped having sex, but they forgot we can force them. Where did Bin Laden go? IDK, I don't really see him that much. What do retarded people say? Lock. My dad has the heart of a lamb. And a permanent ban from the zoo. I saw a homeless man get beat up by a bunch of teens. I helped the man out and I told him to go home. The reason Batman doesn't cover his face is because the police needs to know he's white. What was Juice WRLD and Cameron Boy's favorite restaurant? Little Seizures. Pizzas are better than juice because pizzas don't scream when they are in the oven. What happens when you tell your friend to roast somebody? Next day he hosts a barbecue party. What is the most expensive haircut? Chemotherapy. I have loyal friends, a loving wife, and a caring family, and people want me to leave all that and take my schizophrenia medication. How many children does it take to change a light bulb? Not 86, because my basement is still dark. What do you call a black priest? Holy St. My friend asked me if I watch porn. I replied I don't watch shows that have kids in them. Why did Sally fall off the swing? Cause she had no hands. Knock knock. Who's there? Not Sally. My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? My girlfriend told me she always smokes after sex. I told her we should maybe use some lube next time. I don't get how so many people are having fun in 2020, especially Kobe man's having a blast. What do you tell a blind man after spitting on him? RST brother, it's raining. Moving on. Original. It's been a very tough time since my wife's gone. It took me a while, but eventually I decided it was time to give her a proper burial. She put up on HL of a fight, but I got her in the coffin eventually. Every zodiac sign has its own hairstyle, except Cancer. What did the monkey say before he died? Officer, I can't breathe. Early Halloween joke. So two black kids go out trick-or-treating. One is a boy and the other is a girl. The boy dresses up as George Washington and the girl dressed up as Wonder Woman. They go to the first house they see, which is owned by an old guy. They knock on the door and say trick or treat. The old man says, what are you two supposed to be? The boy said George Washington, the girl said Wonder Woman. The old guy explained they weren't black and then slammed the door. So the children came back to the old guy's house an hour later. Mood. They knock on the door and say trick or treat. The old guy opens the door and looks very surprised and says awkwardly, what are you supposed to be? The kids say Hershey bars. The boy says ones with nuts and the girl says ones without. How many black people does it take to start a riot? -1. What's the difference between an 8-year-old's face and wine? The distance to the priest's dick. One gets better with age. If my wife had a piece of bread for every gender, she would make me AFG sandwich. I tried playing NBA 2K as Kobe, but it kept crashing. They removed him. Stop assuming that I like dark jokes. I don't even like dark people. Unlucky for you, your mama does. White people don't shoot each other in streets like black people. We do it in the schools because we have class. Because the white kid told us not to come. Professionals have standards. Humor so dark that its life matters now. Ah yes, streets, I know of these. You shoot them. Where you find them. What do you call Black Link, the hero of crime? Some people might miss X, but the bullet didn't. You make fun of one depressed girl and her whole squad pop up like bruh. Pack it up $Suicide Squad. Two dark jokes that I thought of in the shower. But ya know what? I like this as much as the slaves in my basement. A school shooting is anarchism. A school shooting in a special needs school is Darwinism. I once played GTA V with Kobe Bryant. He told me that the helicopter mission was the most difficult. And it was his last. Bravo 6. Going dark. Just remember, if you're gay it's okay to hang you. I like my women how I like my wine, 9 years old and locked in my basement. Tasteful and quiet. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe.